Hey guys, Rito here. Welcome to a LMU video for the first time. If you don't count my benchmark that I posted the other day. That was just me testing VR, and I decided to just make it public in case it might be useful for someone. So I have a couple of races here. One of them was the most boring of the two. You'll see why. And the second one was a bit better because I was under pressure the whole race. So let's see what happens. Alright, so as you can see, I put it on pole by 6/10, and you can probably tell already why this race was really boring.
Go, go, go!
This was my second race online
Left side.
on LMU. My
Clear
previous
left.
one, my first one was at Fuji on the GT3s. I think I finished P5 or P6. I started second, but I had to spin at some point, and yeah, it wasn't bad. I had pretty decent pace for a bronze player. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you one lap here just to start, and I'm gonna give you some of my thoughts about LMU so far.
Perfect start, mate. This is great.
And first of all, the game feels pretty decent. As you know, I play primarily iRacing these days, and as things are right now, I much prefer iRacing's tire model and handling. It just feels smoother and a bit
Yellow flag in sector 2.
easier to handle for me. I know LMU
It looks like Romano has spun off.
supposedly it's easier for someone to pick up, but for me, I'm used to iRacing, so
Sector 2 is now green.
yeah. And the GT3s do use different tires for WEC and for IMSA, and iRacing is based on IMSA, so they perform quite differently, in my opinion. Like 3 or 4 seconds or more off. Actually, I think it's more like 6 seconds off at Spa in the GT3s versus iRacing. In iRacing, I can hit the 16s, the high 16s around here, and here I'm hitting like 23s, 24s. So that's the difference for me. And I also really don't like how the AMG performs or handles, and I hear a lot of people say that the force feedback is not great, so they'll probably fix it. And here we're skipping ahead because the race was pretty boring. I was just in first place, and I do end up winning. However, you will see right now a very scary moment. And that was a pretty good save, if I say so myself. So yeah, we're gonna skip ahead again. That was almost seamless. So we are now on the last lap. I'm still in first place, about 10 seconds ahead of second. Here I was testing if you could clean the screen with the wiper like in iRacing, but looks like you can't. Probably do need to go to the pit box to get it cleaned. Yeah, so this was my first win in the game, and it wasn't really a challenge because I have more pace than what my rank really is. So It's gonna take a little bit for the game
Perfect drive, absolutely flawless.
to adjust to my skill.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
So now we're skipping to the second race. This is the race that's gonna go to the end of the video.
Floor it.
And just some other final thoughts. The Hypercars.
Car right. Hold your line.
Let me just let the
Clear right.
spotter finish. There you go. The Hypercars feel pretty good. Again, they're a bit slower than the GTPs on iRacing. And that's probably partly, this guy almost loses it. That's partly because on
Yellow flag
iRacing,
in sector 1.
they still don't have a proper hybrid
I
system.
think that Fabio.
They're
your
just
left.
using a recycled
Sector 1 is green.
hybrid system from
Still there.
LMP1 or
Clear
something
left.
like that they also use for the F1 car. But for the next big update on iRacing, they're gonna have the new hybrid system for the Hypercars or for the GTPs. So we'll see how that works. It should have been this most recent update, but they had to delay it. Also, on this recent update, they also completely redone the GT3 tire model and aero. And since then, I've been really enjoying the GT3s on iRacing. That's why I'm not enjoying these as much here, because now I'm used to the other ones. And frankly, I'm just gonna do GT3 races in LMU just to get the safety rating until I can race online with the Hypercars, because that's what I really want out of this game. But yeah, that's how I feel about both games. I do think the online services of LMU need some improvement, like more lobby types and stuff. Right now there's only like 3 dailies and 3 weeklies, and it's kind of meh, especially if you compare it to iRacing, which I will put on screen right now how many series there are on iRacing running simultaneously. Well, not simultaneously, but you know, they have their own schedules and all of that, but it's quite a lot, and that's why iRacing is gonna continue to be the top service for now, at least. I'm sure LMU is gonna get better, and I hope so as well, because competition is good. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with both. I got the subscription for this one so I can unlock all the content, and I'll play both at the same time, because, you know, why choose between 2 cakes when I can eat both, right? I'll probably also get diabetes, but that's fine. Anyways, I will leave you with this race. I don't know which race I'm gonna do next for the channel, because it's been really hot and it's quite painful to drive when it's hot and you don't have AC. So yeah, I was practicing Road America on iRacing earlier for IMSA and for driving the GTPs, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it, or some Formula race. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will leave you for the rest of the race. Have fun, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.
15 minutes left. Yellow flag. We think that Fabio has binned it. Green flag in sector 2. P2. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. It looks like Fabio has binned it. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 2. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is green. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Barry has binned it. Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Sector 3 is now clear. Three laps of fuel remaining. The gap to Granata ahead is now 1.2. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Only 2 laps of fuel left. podium finish. Nice one. Okay, pit stop requested.